Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Mindful SMP server. Kruncky here, we're now on episode 20 of this multiplayer adventure, and we're back at the spawn town, right in front of my spawn base, because this is where we will be working today. Now right to the right of me, there is something going on that I don't want to spoil, so I'm going to try to change the angle of my camera without showing it, and there we go. And I just want to give you a heads up, I actually recorded this, about 10 minutes worth of content, and I forgot to turn on my mic, or the phantom power to my mic. And so I'm re-recording this over the footage that I recorded. So if things seem a little off, please bear with it because I had to do it this way. But anyways, what I want to be working on today is I want to give my base, which as you can see is a face. It's actually the logo of my YouTube channel. And I want to give this face a nice Christmas hat. So I got some red concrete and some white concrete here, and we're just going to go ahead and create a hat for this. And, as I said, I'm recording over footage that I already did, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not a good builder. And this did not come out anywhere near what I wanted it to come out to be. But anyways, what I'm doing now is I'm going to be doing a white layer around it. I guess this is the fuzzy part of the hat that we're going to be doing all around the hat. And I kind of like where it is in this position. It's low enough that it looks like it's covering part of the head, and it's high enough that it doesn't cover the eyes. So I guess that's all you really need in a hat. But yeah, I want to do this all the way around the base or the head, however you want to call it. And then after this, we'll put some red concrete up to make kind of a hat shape, I guess, for the Santa hat. And in this part, I kind of wanted to do well, here I am looking in, I like the positioning of the white. This is difficult recording over things I already recorded. I vaguely remember what I said, but, I don't remember exactly. So again, bear with me. But what I'm doing here is I've decided that I want to go with like an exponential type shape where it goes up slowly at first and then quickly goes up to the point of the hat. So first I'm going to be doing a round of red all the way around the hat. And once I've done that, I'm going to start working on one side at a time because really all I need to do is get one side down and we can just repeat that on the other 3 sides. So like I said, I'm going to be doing like an exponential type, I guess a graph. But before I do that, I feel that it might be better if we put some more white across here. It'll give it more depth, I guess. And I am out of white concrete, so I'm gonna have to go pick up some later. But yeah, I think that's good. So let's go up here and we're gonna start on our exponential shape. And I originally wanted to try to get this to go 2 up and then 3 up or something like that. Honestly, it's been over 2 hours since I worked on this, so I don't remember exactly what I said. But then I realized, or did I realize? I really don't know anymore. Yeah, so what we're doing now is I figured that it should go up 1, then 1, then 2, then 2, then 3, then 3, until we reach the middle point. And so that's what we're doing here. And I'm just going to cut it here because really that's all you need to know. It does not look as good as I expected it to. I'll tell you that now. That does not look great. Kind of looks like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, but red. I'm going to try this again. So this time, instead of doing the whole exponential look, I went 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. And it's a little short. I think it could do with some doubling up each level. So I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to make them too high, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's a little better. It's kind of the height I wanted, but it's the best I'm going to be able to do. So I've done one side of it now, and I'm going to have to go up and finish the other 3 sides But yeah, it's not great. But yeah, as you can see here, we only have the front side done. So I'm just going to carry this around all the way across, and that should be good. So I've finished the other 3 sides, and you know, it looks all right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go up here, and I think I'm going to cut out the corners here because I'm going to try to make it look a little bit more round. Like I'm trying to fit a square hat onto a square head, and it's just not looking right. So I'm thinking if I can cut out these corners here, then perhaps it'll look a little bit more round and a little bit more natural. Can I cut this corner out? I think so, yeah. So we'll take that out, and we've already taken out this corner. So I'm going to also take out the corners on the other 2 sides, sorry. And hopefully it'll make it look a little bit better, a little bit more round, but I really won't know until I head down and take a look. So we're almost finished here. And with that, we have cut out all the corners. So let's head down over here and see what it looks like. And big reveal. Big reveal. That looks horrible. That's just bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Should I leave it? Should I fix it? I really don't know. I'm going to grab some more white concrete so that I can finish the fuzzy part around it and then put a ball on the top. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I've decided I don't like the cutout corners. It's not great, but it still looks better as a square. So we're going to leave it at that. And this kind of looks like a Western hat gone wrong. So if there are any Mindful members that want to come and try to make this hat look better, please feel free. I might even pay you to come and make this hat look nice, but this is the best I can do. But anyways, there's another project that I want to work on, and before I can do that, I need to go gather some resources. So I'm going to go do that now. I'll gather some resources, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So everything you've heard up until now has all been a little bit of voice acting because, as I probably mentioned in my introduction, I forgot to turn on the phantom power to my mic when I started recording, and all of that content got recorded without any voiceover. And so I went back and I re-recorded the voice part of it. So I hope that didn't sound too off, but I tried my best. Anyways, I put a little box and a sign here with some supplies saying, supplies if you want to make that sad Santa hat happy. So this is an invitation to any Mindful members to come and make this hat pretty. But as I was mentioning, there was another project I wanted to work on, and originally I wanted to put it right here. But in the time that I've been away from my base, this road has been made and it's going to Johnson's base. And that's fine because I kind of want this build to be a community kind of thing. And it'll be placed right here. This is close enough to my base that I can claim it. But then again, it's still kind of right in the middle of the spawn town. So what I'm going to be doing, and I don't know if this is a big thing everywhere, but it certainly is a big thing where I live. And that is an upside down Christmas tree. I don't honestly get it, but in my neighborhood, upside down Christmas trees seem to be the thing. And because I'm not confident in my ability to talk while I build this all, I'm going to go to a time lapse, and also it'll help me avoid showing off what's behind me because, like I said in my last couple of scenes, there's something behind me that I can't spoil. So I'm just going to time lapse and set my camera behind me. So let's head to that time lapse. And there you have it. We have Mindful Meadows upside down Christmas tree. Now, the idea behind the upside down Christmas tree is that it'd be indoors hanging from the ceiling. And I don't know if it's an actual tree or just lights hanging down from the ceiling in the shape of a tree upside down. But for the Mindful Meadows tree, like, I don't have a place to put this indoors. I don't think there's anywhere that's big enough to fit this in and still, you know, be usable. Maybe Kill's place, but it's not finished. Anyways, so I just put a literal upside down tree right down here. And yeah. Now, for those of you that don't know and want to know, this is actually spruce leaves and spruce wood because they are the most Christmassy trees of them all in Minecraft, if you didn't know already. But yeah, with this, I want to put in some ornaments to get this started. And I actually want the members of the Mindful members to come and decorate this with their own kind of flavor. Like, for example, I might grab some light blue concrete and make some ornaments with that because that's kind of my signature. But yeah, I want to start this off with a couple of ornaments here and there just to get it started. And like I said, Mindful guys, you should come out and decorate this tree. I want to see the creativeness that you guys have. That shouldn't have gone there. And I don't have Silk Touch. But yeah, I think maybe one more over on this side, one or two more on this side should be good. Let's see, let's put that right. No, put that right there. And then I think I want one more on this corner over here. So, or not the corner, right there. That should be good. Man, I can't place blocks. We'll break that down again. And yeah, so again, trying not to see what's behind me. We have some ornaments. And yeah, I like it. Again, I want to see the other Mindful members come out here and make this something unique. Anyways, I'm going to try to flip this camera without seeing what's behind me. And I kind of want to get this tree in the view as well. So normally in today's episode, I wanted to clear out the sand that was over at the base, but I decided that I'm actually going to fill in all of the base and then clear it all out at once. And I'm only halfway with the other half of the base, so it's not quite ready to be filmed. So I decided that, you know, making the place more festive is in the best interest of everyone. And it is almost Christmas, so, you know, that's what we did. But anyways, that's all the time I have for today. If you like this episode for some reason, with all the weird recording and all that, you know, head down there, hit the like button, and head down in the comments section. Let me know what you liked about this episode, and I'd love to hear what you got to say. If you haven't subscribed already, you should head down there and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notifications of the next videos. And for those of you who have subscribed already, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Anyways, as I said, that's all the time I have for today, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night. See ya.